Oh my God.
Well, welcome to our home.
Oh, how do you do?
Do come right in. I'm Alice's mother. Here we are. Oh, this is Grandpa, and that's Alice's father, and Alice's sister, and her husband, Ed Carmichael. Now, give me your hat and make yourself right at home.
I am afraid you must be making a mistake.
How's that?
My card.
Wilbur C. Henderson, Internal Revenue Department.
That's right.
Well, what can we do for you?
Does a Mr. Martin Vanderhoff live here?
Yes, sir, that's me.
Well, Mr. Vanderhoff, the government would like to talk to you about a little matter of income tax.
Income tax?
Hey, you mind if I sit down?
Oh, no, go right ahead.
Thank you.
Mother, is that Mr. Kirby?
No, it isn't, darling. It's just some internal something or other.
Mr. Sycamore. Mr. Sycamore. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, what is it?
These things are just not going off. Here, look. Oh,
Not here, Mr. DePitt. Grandpa's busy.
oh, excuse me.
Pardon me.
Now, Mr. Vanderhoff, we've sent you several letters about this, but have received no reply.
Oh, that's what those letters were.
I told you they were from the government.
Mr. Vanderhoff, according to our records, you have never filed an income tax.
That's right.
Oh.
Why not?
Oh, I don't believe in it.
You own property, don't you?
Yes, sir.
And you make a yearly income from it
I do.
of between, $3,000 and $4,000.
About that.
You've been receiving it for years.
Yes, since 1901, if you want the exact date.
The government is only concerned from 1914 on. That's when the income tax started.
Well,
Well, it seems, Mr. Vanderhoff, you owe the government 24 years back income tax.
Wait. You can't go back that far. That's outlaw.
And, what's your name?
What difference does that make?
What is your income last year?
$28.50. Isn't that right, Essence?
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Vanderhoff, you must know that there's quite a penalty for not paying an income tax return.
Mr. Henderson, let me ask you something.
Well,
Suppose I pay the government this money. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to, but just for the sake of argument. What's the government going to do with it?
how do you mean?
Well, what do I get for my money? When I go down to Macy's and buy something, I see it. It's there. What's the government give me?
Well, the government gives you everything. It protects you.
What from?
From invasion. Foreigners that might come over here and take everything you've got.
Oh, I don't think they're going to do that.
Well, they would if you don't pay your income tax. How do you think the government keeps up the Army and the Navy and all those battleships?
The last time we used battleships was in the Spanish-American War. And what did we get for that? Cuba. We had to give that back. I wouldn't mind paying. It's got to be for something sensible.
Sensible? What about Congress, the Supreme Court, the President? We've got to pay them, don't we?
Not with my money, no sir.
Now, Mr. Vanderhoff, I did not come here to argue with you. All I know is that you owe back income tax and you've got to pay it.
They've got to show me.
We don't got to show you. I just told you. All those buildings in Washington, in interstate commerce, and the Constitution.
The Constitution was paid for a long time ago. And interstate commerce, what is interstate commerce anyway?
There are 48 states. See, if it weren't for interstate commerce, goods couldn't move from one state to another. You see?
Why not? They got fences?
No! They don't got fences, they got laws! My God, I've never come across anything like this before.
Well, I think I'd be willing to pay about $75, but that's all it's worth.
Oh, you'll pay every cent of it, just like everybody else.
Listen to this,
And
Essence.
let me tell you one more thing. You'll go to jail because that's the law. And if you think you're bigger than the law, well then you've got another thing coming. You're no better than anybody else. And the sooner you